Hey guys, what's up? So, Inktober, let's talk about that. This is my first Inktober actually ever. I mean, I've been seeing it happen for a long time and on Tumblr and Twitter, and I was always like, that's freaking sick. I want to do that because my preferred style is pen and ink. So I gave it my best shot, I'm going to tell you that, and to be straight up, I didn't finish. I only have like 11 or 12 out of 31 drawings. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? But I decided I'd give you guys this little intro and record some, explanation of the drawing, the process. But we have a whole edit for you guys to watch. So sit back, relax, and I don't know what I'm ever talking about, ever. What's up guys? Good morning and happy October. Today is October 1st and I cannot be more excited because today we are tackling Inktober. This is my first one ever and I'm more excited just to be able to try to get through the entire month doing one drawing a day. I don't even care if they're good, if they're bad. If I can just finish the month and I have 31 drawings in this book, I am going to be content. But today I'm going to be starting my first prompt of the first day of my first Inktober. So I guess to get the technical side out of the way, this is a Stillman and Byrne Zeta series sketchbook. Not sure if that makes any difference, and the pens I always consistently use are just Sharpie fine point. So first we got the poisonous prompt, and the spider was my initial thought. I actually thought I was gonna do something kind of more like, I don't know, I was debating over like a little vial of poison or whatever, maybe having like a spider carry it or crawl over it, but I just couldn't figure out how I wanted to do it, and so I just thought the spider with this cool diamond frame, I thought that was just like the best way I was going to actually be able to accomplish it, and honestly I love the way it came out. Only complaint is that I literally misspelled poisonous the first prompt, and I just drop a huge spelling error. Are you joking? Tranquil. Now this one is totally one that like looking at the way it's done, I thought it was going to be way harder than it is, and after I watched a tutorial on how to draw trees like this, I was blown away about how easy it is. Anyone can learn how to draw pen and ink trees like this. It's literally just a bunch of little dashes. Insane. This is the first and only chicken I've ever drawn in my entire life. I had I don't normally draw animals outside of like wolves and deer because I'm like a lame Tumblr hipster guy. I don't know. But the chicken was actually a really fun challenge to figure out. I liked it a lot. Drooling, I actually got inspiration for this one from a post I saw on Instagram. So I guess not really stole, but I mean all artists steal, so not a big deal I suppose. But I got the shape style from it, and I just added some other stuff of my own. But I feel like I kind of messed it up, but I didn't want to go back and redo it. I mean, especially I've never ripped a page out of the sketchbook yet, so I don't want to have to start with this. But, I mean, either way, weird looking drawing. Prompt for star took probably the longest time just because it's all pointillism, and at the end of it my wrist was absolutely killing me. I was dying. To be honest, I don't remember what the next two prompts were. I think this one was Precious, and I just drew some like little gems. And the next one after that, I have no idea. No clue at all. Next was Cruel, I believe, and for the most part I followed the prompt list that was like the official prompt list, but I think next year maybe I'll make my own, if maybe just like borrow some from the official one. I love daggers. I love doing daggers in Photoshop, especially with the draw mirror tool. I love that. I think that's really, really cool. Now this next one was Whale, and when I saw Whale on the prompt list, my first thought was, yes! I love drawing whales, because I draw, like, I get the basic shape as kind of accurate as I can, but then the rest of it I just go with. I just do whatever I want, and I love how this one came out. The only thing I guess I would change is right here where there's like that angular part of the black. I probably should have like filled it in more and rounded it out and like put it behind the tail. But I don't know, live and learn I suppose. And the last one I got to do before I ran out of time, because my actual job was super intense over the month of October. I had 15 little 30-second commercials to film and edit with the help of one of my friends who was editing a couple of them. But for the most part I did all of them. I did like 12 or 11 or 12 by myself, and that took freaking forever. Oh my gosh, that took a long time. So this was the last one I actually got to do, and but it didn't even turn out like a shield. I have no idea what the shape of this even is. Like after I finished it, I looked back and I was like, what am I even doing? But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of these, tune in next year because I don't ever draw unless it's October.